The Ford Tractor Oil Pump Assembly. This video is brought to you by Just 8 Ends Ford Tractor Parts and Restoration Service. This video covers oil pumps found on engines built between 1939 to 1952. Two variants of the oil pump body were used from 1939 to 1952 and are not interchangeable. The early oil pump is found on 9N, 2N, and early 8N tractors with serial numbers before 247571. These oil pumps had gears with a 9/16 inch width. The later 8N oil pumps found on tractors with serial numbers after 247570 had gears with a 3/4 inch width. Begin by installing a new drive gear bushing. After installing the bushing, it is critical to create a proper fit between the bushing and the drive gear shaft journal. Failure to ensure the proper fit to exact specifications can lead to premature oil pump failure and ultimately to engine damage. The minimum acceptable diameter for the drive gear shaft journal is 560 thousandths of an inch, and the maximum inside diameter of the bushing is 566 thousandths of an inch. If either of these parts are outside of the specification, then they must be replaced. Just 8 Ends recommends having a machine shop ream the bushing to fit the drive gear shaft journal outside diameter to ensure both the correct clearance and concentricity of the mating parts. The correct clearance between the shaft journal outside diameter and the bushing inside diameter is between 5/10,000ths to 15/10,000ths of an inch. Note that the bushing is installed in the housing prior to machining. Install the drive gear shaft assembly in the bushing. Then install the drive gear on the shaft followed by the driven gear. The clearance between the driven gear and its shaft is between 25/10,000ths to 45/10,000ths of an inch. Check the backlash between the gears. Rotate the driven gear until its tooth is in contact with the drive gear tooth. Where the gear teeth are in contact, the clearance on the opposite side should be between 3 to 4 thousandths inches. The clearance shown here is exaggerated for clarity. Now install the gasket on the face of the pump body. The pickup tube assembly is then mated to the pump body, but prior to assembly, verify that the face of the pickup tube body is not nicked, marred, severely scratched, or warped. If there is any doubt about the integrity of the pickup face, the surface should be machined flat. The clearance between the pump gears and the pickup body is provided by the gasket thickness, and no further adjustment is necessary. Secure the pickup tube assembly to the pump body with 3 drilled head bolts. It is critical to safety wire the bolts exactly as shown to ensure that the bolts do not loosen during operation, as there is very little clearance between the bolt heads and the crankshaft counterweight. Any movement could result in the counterweight contacting the bolt heads and causing severe damage to the engine. Loose bolts can also affect the operation of the pump, resulting in low or erratic oil pressure, resulting in engine damage. After installing an oil pump on the engine, it is crucial to verify interference with the crankshaft by rotating the crankshaft through a full revolution and inspecting the clearance with the oil pump. To see more videos from Just 8 Ends, remember to like and subscribe.